Hello, this is Corey Smith with Terrier Vision here with senior guard Ashton Fleming on the women's basketball team. Ashton, how do you think the season's going so far?
I think we have the potential to do very well in the second half of the season. We've struggled a little bit, but I think we are able to overcome adversity, and we're going to be just fine. There's a lot of basketball left.
Personally, you started off the season pretty well. You're leading the team in rebounding thus far. How do you think individually you've performed thus far?
I think individually I've done very well. One of my goals prior to the season was to try to help my team, and by doing that, try to average double figures in rebounding and scoring. And so I've had some spurts of that, and I'm going to try to keep doing that just to help everyone around me, because when I do that, I feel like that motivates other people to also do great things.
Yeah, you've led the team in rebounding for the past couple of years now. Is that one of the things you try to make a mission in the game, just when you go in to get as many rebounds as you can?
Honestly, no. Actually, it just kind of happens. It's kind of something I've just naturally been able to do, just find the board and go get it. But as I've gotten older and as I've been in college, I've realized that it doesn't just come easy, and I have to kind of work to go get it. And so that's been, my motivation, just to go in. If we need a board to secure a game or to go up or something, I want to be the person to go in and get that board and help the team be successful.
One game you did well in, it was a double-double in the win you guys got against Jacksonville State earlier this year. Just talk about that game and how you felt that you were able to get it done in that game.
That game was a lot of fun. We actually started off very well, and because we started off so well, we got to play comfortably throughout the game. We weren't playing catch-up a lot. Kenter also played well. A lot of other people played well. We had a lot of people in double figures, and I feel like when we do that, we are going to be successful, and it doesn't matter what else is going on around us. As long as we can play together, we're going to be just fine.
As a senior on the team, it's a little bit different this year. You're expected to be a little bit more of a leader. Just talk about being that for the team this year.
That was also an exciting thing that's kind of motivated me to help others. Being a leader is not easy. You kind of have to figure out how to approach situations, and I've been learning about myself as I've tried to be a leader for the team. It's been different. I've had the help of my roommate Chanel to also push me, and we push each other, and by pushing each other, I think we can push other people around us to be great.
As a senior also, how are classes going for you this year?
I was grateful enough. This semester's been kind of relaxed. I had one major class I had to do. I did an internship. I got to take an art class, so I got to explore different things this semester. I only had one exam, which was kind of nice, so I got to get in the gym, relax, kind of rejuvenate from the road games. So being a senior is kind of nice.
What was the internship that you did?
I did it with Ivan Curry at Spartanburg Regional. He's a physical therapist, so I worked with him, met a lot of patients, made a lot of great relationships, met a woman that comes to games, and so just kind of bridging the gap between the community, which is something I really want to do, and I really enjoy working with Ivan. He's great.
You're a psych major, so thinking about that and your degree, what do you want to do once you graduate this year?
That was one of the things, psychology, physical therapy. I want to be a physical therapist. Just my sister's always been my motivation, and she's been hurt twice, seriously, and the psychological part behind getting back and continuing to play was big for her, and so I want to be able to help other people that struggle through that. That's what I want to do. So physical therapy is what I really want to do.
Your sister, she's a player at High Point University on their women's basketball team. Talk about you two being able to both play Division I, how special that is.
It's so special for both of us and for our parents. We played together our whole lives. We played high school together. So being on the court without her is a little weird these last 2 years, but going to games and watching her just succeed is probably, it can't be beat. I don't know how to explain it, but I love going home to see her play. Whenever we get to see each other, it's like nothing's changed. It's just a great opportunity for both of us, and I'm so proud of her.
You're from Kernersville, North Carolina, so your dad, I see he's pretty much at almost every game that he tries to make it to a lot of your games. Just talk about how special it is, him being able to see most of your games.
Oh, my dad and both my parents, actually, it's just so special for them to be able to be so close. It's only about 2.5 hours, and so if I needed anything, they're here. It could be on a Wednesday, it could be on a Saturday, just whenever they want to come down here, or I need them for something, they're here. And I couldn't be more grateful or thankful for them. They are so supportive, and they just want to see the best for both me and my sister, so they juggle going to both of our games. My dad's on the road 6 days a week, traveling to both of our games, and so I couldn't ask for better parents.
So thinking back for like when you were a senior in high school and thinking about where to go to college, what made Wofford stand out to you?
Wofford stood out just because it was so close to home. I was recruited by a lot of schools, and a lot of places were far away, and I've always been a homebody. Family's most important to me, and I wanted to make sure I was far enough away from home where they couldn't get to me, but also close enough where if I needed something or I could get home or they could get to me. And also our conference, just so that my parents could get to as many games as possible. I wanted to make sure that it didn't really matter to them, but I wanted to make sure I could get home or they could get to games within 2 or 3 hours, just so that it wasn't just too much driving, because I knew my sister was still in high school playing, and after that she would be playing somewhere else also.
You guys have a 4-game stretch over 10 days before Christmas comes around. Just talk about the grind of knowing that you have a tough slate ahead of you.
I don't think the tough slate's really bothering us. We're just really excited about playing games and being on campus together, being in the gym together, working to get on this 4-game winning streak that we all strive for. And everybody's excited. Everybody's ready to finish finals and just get in the gym and be ready to play and just go out and have fun. That's what it's about.
Thank you for your time, Ashton.
Thanks.